Thank you, Ali, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Message for Errol Spence just lost. What do you tell him?
No, I think he needs to come back and keep forward, never give up. I think this is boxing, to win or lose, but you need to be there. All the best for him.
Ahead of the rematch between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez have been seen training together. Interestingly, those are the next two opponents of Terence Crawford, who is set to move up to the super middleweight division in an undisputed title fight against Canelo Alvarez.
Man, I stay fit, man. You did? Yes, sir. And it's not tucked in. It's tucked in.
Say, man, we working, man. We working. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't wake me up for my brother.
Nah, bro. Nah. Hey, going on vacation, not bringing your running shoes. It's like going on a dinner date and not bringing your wallet, man. God damn, man. We went, man. We went up, man. We went.
With Errol Spence, the plan is to meet at a catchweight since it's more of a tune-up fight, and Terence would be hoping to make light of the Sandman that gave him the greatest win of his career. However, Spence and Canelo decided to rub minds with each other ahead of the fight for Canelo Alvarez. He doesn't need to get so much from Spence other than the feeling and experience of having Terence Crawford in the other corner of the ring. For Spence, there's so much to learn, especially if he is unwilling to go and become a ram for Crawford's slaughter like the last time.
Yeah, today, March 1st, 2025. Y'all gotta stop capping on me, man. The only reason I look overweight in that picture is because I had on like 3 sweaters because it's cold.
On July 29, 2023, when Errol Spence Jr. fell inside the boxing ring for the first time, everyone knew Terence Crawford had created history. The Omaha native became the first male boxer to win undisputed titles in 2 different weight classes. However, that was not enough for Bud.
Canelo signs a new deal with PBC, and there's already chatter. First fight, Charlo. At the end of that, they say Errol Spence. Being a superstar as you are, is that something you're looking to be a part of in the future?
It's something I definitely consider, but right now I'm just my 100% focus on Terence Crawford. Like, it has been no time.
Listen, I told my boy Jazz, I already caught the biggest fish in Texas. About to get out here and get it in. I see the water. I know who the #1 fisherman is. Even big fish get caught.
Most of the boxers would have happily given up the sport if they had even achieved half of what Crawford has, but the Ictalis Zero boxer is not like others. As soon as he became the undisputed champion at 147 pounds, he jumped up to 154, and now he is preparing for a mega clash against Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds in September. Despite Canelo constantly rejecting the idea of this dream fight, the Sentalis year old did not give up. Now that his dream fight is extremely close, he decided to send a warning to Canelo Alvarez at the expense of Errol Spence Jr. of all people. Earlier today, the Omaha native took to his Instagram and posted a video of a fishing trip in Texas alongside his friend Jazz Prince, the CEO of Young Empire Music Group. The video featured Terence Crawford talking to Prince, claiming that he has already caught the biggest fish in Texas. Seems ordinary, right? Nope, it was an indirect dig at Errol Spence Jr., lifelong Texan, who self-proclaimed himself as the big fish of 147 pounds before their ill-fated fight in 2023.
I mean, it could happen. I mean, why not? If Crawford wanna challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great. You know, so you know what I'm saying, I'm with it. So you know, I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he gonna win or lose, but I did.
However, it turns out that the century-old loves catching fish, and he has understood one thing over the years: even big fishes get caught. Crawford stated in a clear warning to Canelo Alvarez fight hype. Later reposted the story on their YouTube channel with the caption, "Terence Crawford sends Canelo new Spence message." This is not the first time that Crawford has increased the stocks of his upcoming fight at Spence's expense. Right after his undisputed welterweight title victory, he issued a challenge to the 107 pounds undisputed champion at the time Jerlone, declaring that he has caught the big fish now. I'm hunting the little cub on his social media.
I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off. He's chasing greatness, so why not? Canelo came up to 175 and all that, and fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So I mean, if he can do it, and he started at 147. So I mean, if he's doing it, why can't Crawford do it?
Over the years, the Mexican superstar has often rejected the Crawford fight over the weight discrepancy. While the Omaha native has never gone past 107 pounds, he has to fight Canelo at his weight of 168 pounds, which is a massive task. However, Bud is confident that he can pull it off. In an interview with Fight Hub TV, Spence claimed that there was a chance that the 70-year-old could defeat the unified super middleweight champion. It could happen. Why not? I mean, if Crawford wants to challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great, he said. The truth is clear that if the fight happens, he will be going for Crawford. If he fights Canelo, I'll be going for him. I don't know if he's going to win or lose, but I'll definitely be going for Crawford.
We're not thinking about Canelo right now, but I mean, if the fight come across the table, I definitely take that fight. I feel like 165, 168, that's more my natural weight, and it's a lot easier for me to make. So I definitely take that fight.
Spence has first-hand experience of how dangerous Terence Crawford can be once he is in the groove. That is why I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off. He's chasing greatness. So why not, stated the Texan. He then referred to the career trajectory followed by Canelo Alvarez, who started his career as a welterweight. Canelo went up to 175 and fought Kovalev, and fought the other guy Bevel too. He started at 147. So if he did it, why can't Bud do it, asked Spence. To the interviewer, it was definitely surprising to see Errol Spence Jr. picking his former opponent, showing that there was respect between the pair. Yet Crawford's newest chapter has cast a shadow over their respect-driven connection. Or is he simply baiting Canelo Alvarez? Let us know your thoughts down below.
Talks about Canelo, talking about Canelo or nothing. Like it's been all Terence Crawford. So even when they was talking about Keith Thurman, and it's been all Terence. My thing was, I want Terence. Like, yeah, Canelo cool. Like, that's a super fight. That's great money. But my whole thing, Terence Crawford, great money too. And
as the biggest active star in the sport, Alvarez has won world titles in 4 weight classes and will look to become 2-time undisputed in the super middleweight ranks on May 13 when he faces new IBF world champion William Skull. One wonders if given a second chance, Terence Crawford might take his words back. Or did he believe his statements? Unlike arrows that never return, could somehow be reeled in. Controversy erupted after the former undisputed welterweight champion questioned Errol Spence Jr.